everyone. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another video. This is our live video that we upload daily. So my name is Dopsy and I do upload videos to this channel time to time. I'm an actress. I love drawing. I want to inspire the world. I actually want to help someone out there to be also a good artist. So feel free, if you find my drawing interesting, feel free to subscribe. If you find that there's anything you like in my drawings, I'll be more willing to help. Feel also free to comment down below, tell me what you have in mind, or try to suggest me with something that you would love to see me drawing in my next videos. We are here to learn. We are here to actually help each other to do good in our drawing session. Again, welcome to the channel. I'm just trying to make sure that we got the proper view with our videos so that you don't miss anything. That is right. So at this point, as you can see, we are actually trying to draw a sexy lips of a girl, and I already do the basic job so far, as you can see in the picture that I'm busy drawing. So you can draw up or follow up along with me. All I did, in case if you miss out in my part my part one video, is that I make a kind of like a square, a large square, draw one line this side, another one here, come down, and then divide it in the middle. That is how I managed to draw this up lips, which I have not done so far. I'm just giving it my first highlight, and then I'm going to work on the down one right now as you are with me. So stay along. Let's have conversation. Tell me what you have in mind. Also feel free to tell me what you're up to and what you're doing during the day, or if your day is still up, what are you up to? I'd like to know that all that's in the comment below. So you guys feel free to engage yourself in the conversation along with me. We are a family. So in this drawing, guys, as you can see, I am drawing these beautiful lips. So I'm only using pencil. That is all that I'm using so far. So there's nothing special that I will say that I'm using aside if it is not pencil. So I'm just using pencil because I'm drawing it in black and white. This is my initiation though. In other words, this is my creative. So that's why I'm taking it I'm taking it slow to see how it will turn to be at the end of the day. Well, by the way, I love playing music while I'm drawing. In most of my videos I do that. So if you hear some music in the background and after that it stopped, please don't judge me for that. I'm actually playing it online. So yeah, I'm expected to hear all that. Okay, so please, just to let you know that, to be a little bit patient with me on that, because it need connections. So there's a possibility probably my connection is not that good. So let me try to change from this other side of the router and see how it will be like. You know, there we go. Because playing music in the background, I can't lie to you, is very inspiring. You can ask for, especially you can ask any artist, they'll tell you what I'm saying. So whenever you play the music in the background while you are working, I mean, it is a that it is a turn on an artist. So guys, at this point, you need first to make these lines. Okay, this line, they have to look somehow, according to what is coming through your mind. As I said, this is my creative, so I'm not copying this picture anyway. This is my, I'm trying to write what is in my mind. So I'm kind of like trying to invent something that has not existed so far. Obviously it might look similar to some of maybe other videos that we have watched before, but this has nothing to do with all those videos, because it is my brain actually at it work. So I was trying to explain you that you need to draw this line in this way that I'm trying to do, because this line actually, that the one will help you. Okay, that the one will give you, because as you will be putting your first lay, you need this line to be there, so that once you're done with your first highlights, you won't have difficult time for you to see where you need to put the shadow and where you need to put the highlight. So just put this line, because the moment when you are coming back to put your blurry light or shadow, by then you'll have an idea of how, what you need to put on top. um I can't see who we have in the house, but if anyone is there, please feel free to comment down below, tell us what you have in mind. Let's have a chat, guys. Let's just have a chat, and you can also ask us any question that you have in mind, any question, I mean. We're here to help. Another things are, I've been asked by someone to know why ladies drawings are always be difficult, whether it comes to the nose, ears, or anything. saying that ladies drawings are very, very difficult. Well, I never experienced that in my states. I don't know whether because I'm sure that I can draw it without problem or what, but if that is the case with you, well, I understand you very well, but what I can tell you for me is that everything's are the same. So if you say, for an example, that ladies drawings are very difficult compared to one of the men, well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So um because I consider everything's are like the same. So if you say that ladies drawings are very difficult, wow, maybe you don't know, you don't have enough experience. I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to guess to understand exactly what you mean by that. But if you want to know my opinions or counseling about all this, I would like to say that you can start maybe, for an example, like trying to just draw some random drawing. Okay, just draw random drawing, practice a lot. All of us, we did practice, especially me, the one who's talking to you right now. In my yesterday video, I was telling people what I have to go through in order for me to be the man that I am today with the work of art. You know, when I remember my parents couldn't allow me to do my drawings, so that was actually something like very big, because I was forced to study a lecture that I did not want to. Okay, at the same time I had my dreams and my plans. I had something that I wanted to study, but my parent didn't want it. Can you imagine what could be the challenge over that? And I had to do it. At the same time, I was having the love and affection of something else. I think, just to come to think of it, I think those are the mistakes that we don't need to do to our children. We don't need to choose what is good for our children. What parents need to do is to suggest a specific course, but let the choice remain to the children. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I look at my story, I was left without choice. I was forced to do something which was against my own willing, all because my parents did not want me to be an artisan. And I have to start now lying, because what happened is that the moment I accept to go and do what they wanted me to do you know what happened? Well, I end up failing school. I failed school, like they were even pissed off. because for them they feel like I was joking and wasting the money. So you can tell already what the kind of the challenge that I had to go through, because I had also to, at the same time, since I had this passion of drawing, I have to go and find myself someone else far away from the family, so that I can start, yeah, they can start helping me on how I can start drawing. Because by then I was good with my drawings. Obviously not that good, because I was still also in my very young age. By the way, I'm 34. I'll be turning 35 on this month on 22. So please, you guys give me some, show me some love, okay? Like by subscribing to my channel. Those are the gift I'm expecting from you. So, well, as I was saying, those were very, very serious challenge for me. But I had to go through it. Okay, guys. At this point, now you need to put your face blurry layup. This line you will see as I'll be doing my layup. The will still gonna be there. Just that this time it has to be to give the proper look on this art. Well, as I was saying, I had to go through all of this because I had passion to do something else, and my parents, they did not want me to do the art at school. First, what was the reason? They said is not what they always wanted for me to do some days in life. Second reason that they gave, they were like, no, they were not university or college academics that teach art in the stage, in the state where we were by that time. So I had to travel to another state for that. And they said I was still too young for me to be traveling all alone. So they give the reason, blah 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 blah, which I never buy it though, because I wanted to do something else. But I was just have to accept it. Then I went to school, I started failing. Because that was not something that I wanted to do. So I was forced to do all those things. Okay, another things before I forgot, me, I'm using this to put up the layup of my drawings. Some other people use earbuds. Okay, we can use it just to put up, and other people do use a tissue paper or a cartons like this one here. Okay, so people have different techniques that they do apply, but for me, I prefer to use this one for this drawing. Obviously, I do also use all those other tips, but for this drawing, it is more good for me to use what I'm using right now. And when you apply this, you need to be very, very gentle. Okay, you don't need to force or to be hard. Don't do it hard. Just be gentle take time as much as we could, so that this layup can match each other in a very good way. Because if you do hard, then you're not gonna get it. Obviously, you must always have an idea of how you want it to look at the end of your drawing. Okay, here you can say I'm trying to put this blurry, but I'm still gonna have to have put more highlight as I did in all this place here. So it is for that reason why you can see some places are more dark and other places are more light, because I'm still gonna light it up even more as I'll be adding more layup. Okay, I hope you still with me so far. Guys, give me your thumbs up. I'll also appreciate that. So parents, for me, I think we need to leave the children to make their own choice. Give the education to the child, the guidelines, but leave the choice to the child, because otherwise it's gonna cost you. Otherwise it's gonna cost you for nothing if you were to leave the child make their own choice. If you're not parent, just know that some days you will want to be a father or a mother. And please, I'm begging you, for the sake of your children, don't do that mistake my parent did. Because trust me, what happened next was that I have to start going in secret, asking other artists to help me on how I can be able to mix up the color, how to draw a real person in colorful, not in black and white like the one I'm doing, but in a very colorful. And that was a serious problem, because everywhere I was going, they were asking me for money. Now imagine at that age, they're asking you for money. Where are you gonna get? Why are you supposed to get the money? And home, no one even know that this guy, what I was up to. No one knew. Now where I'm going, instead of them helping me for free, they're busy asking me for money. So that was the really challenge that I had to face. And I remember this other old man who was asking me for me to give him a goat, because those things are very, I mean, they was gonna cost him. It's gonna be using his paintings, so he needed someone who can give him at least a goat. Then I'm like, okay, say I don't mind giving you a goat, but the problem is that as I'm talking to you right now, no one knows that I'm up this, not even my family. So how am I supposed to get the money that you are asking me? Which does not make sense. Then he look at me, laugh. He was like, okay, no, just go. The day you get the money, come back, we'll talk. Well, those are the things that we have to go through. And he was very serious. He's like, no, you just go, my son. The day you get the money, come back, we'll talk. Anyway, that was it. And I believe same thing, same challenge could be also what you are facing. Maybe you have a passion about something, not only drawing, it could be anything else. And just to find out that no, it is not actually welcomed to your parent, or maybe your loved ones, they don't want you to do it because because they feel like maybe it's too much for you or maybe it's not a good choice. Try to talk to them, make them understand that this is your passion and they should let you go for it. It's gonna help you. Drawing is always something good, especially if you are someone who have passion for it. Trust me, you'll even enjoy it more than anyone. You'll even enjoy it more than anyone. So at this point, guys, with our drawing, at this point, we have done the basic. We have done the basic. Now we can start waking up the rest of the drawing. Put some shadow, some highlight here and then, and that will be all. But before we get to do that, I need to work this part here so that at least you know that okay, everything's done. So here, this pencil I'm using is 7B. 7B, it is more focused, it is more darker compared to the HB that I was using. This HB is just for to draw those light lines that you see there, and then this one is 2B, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is the 2B pencil. um I usually this is the one I was using here to put the first lay. So guys, this pencil, I'll leave the link down in my descriptions in case if you are interested to buy them. uh, Feel free to just follow the instructions and you'll definitely have it. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't make it tall when I sharp it because it will break for nothing. So I make it this short. I'm using it as this pastel colors. You know, you don't sharp it too much, otherwise it will break. Because here I want to make it more darker, so I usually take my time when it comes to that part, just to make sure that well guys, I'm still here. Just got a little bit focus on this part of the work, because I want it to be darker to show that she actually opened her lips. Her lips are wide open, you know, and this darker has to be separate between this mouth and this line as well. So it's for that reason why At this level, we'll definitely have a clue how these lips look like. So I'm gonna take again my cotton pencil to now cover up this part. But before that, before I get to forget, I need to put some highlight here. I just want to put some highlight here. It's gonna be very important. I actually need to distinguish every teeth has some lights, okay? You see what I'm busy doing right now? You're not gonna see the importance of it right now. Wait, you will see when the right time comes. There has to be there. Very, very important. Remember, this is a sexy lips. So all this has to be there. You'll see the importance of it very soon. Just give me a few minutes. As I'm doing it, you'll understand what I was actually trying to do. Okay, so we can put some dark on this part of teeth. I need to remove this line. I think it's like too much focus. I don't need it. This part here. Voila. There you go. So we can go ahead with our highlight. So my mission is this highlight has to go until somewhere here. Okay. At this point we can make it a bit lighter. And remember our line to the tooth. It's still a white tooth, but it is on the shadow, so that's what I'm trying to draw here. Okay, I want to make it on the shadow, but it's still a tooth. So at this point, you can tell now that we have done something. So now we just have to remember to take this line a bit up. This way. A bit also darker. I mean not darker but blurry. Because it is also in the in dark, so can you see that? You make it a bit blurry like this. Aha, right, like that. Okay, so we can also do the same here, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's just do it to keep our line more available. Okay, just to touch up a little bit blurry. There it is. Okay, this way. Exactly. So we try to make it blurry that way. Now we can make our next move to work on this part here. So now these are the front teeth, which need to be more to make it what can I say, to make it a little bit more lighter compared to these two, because they were inside the shadow. Now in order to do that, what I usually do, I'll use this part of cotton. Remember the cotton, the one I showed you earlier on? Just to take up the light from somewhere here, okay, or anywhere. Just apply it there. Just apply those lights. I mean the black colors. You can take them anyway because you don't need much. So you can just take any one and try to apply it there. It's gonna be more easy. There you go. Now I don't want to apply on the whole teeth, so I want just to apply on the top one, on the top side, because on the bottom I want it to be more light, so I'll need just to apply on this part of the bottom. Okay, and remember again, I said not too much, not too much. Where I just now, can you guys see it? It is coming, right? Exactly. So this is what I want to do. Once I have this, I'll now be able to put my other light. So I'll need to cover a little bit here, because I don't want it to be more focused on one side, no. So I'll have to cover a little bit here. Can you see that? Not too bad, not too bad, but I'm still gonna work again a little bit on it. Voila. I think that will be enough. So guys, I've been trying my best to make video not longer than 45 seconds, and right now on my time we already hit 40 minutes, I mean to say. So with that, I'll have to stop here for this video. You'll have to catch me on my next video, because I want to make it easy for you guys, also for those actually who will watch this video after my live videos. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. If you don't mind, I'll make another video to finish up the whole work, and by the time I'm done, you'll understand exactly what this drawing was all about. Can you see the shiny teeth now? Yeah, we are having our shiny teeth, because I told you guys, remember I told you that I need to make it shiny, and that's what I've been trying to do so far. I think I need to work a little bit on this part here. In order to do that, I need to pick up some dark places here and apply them all over here. Also a little bit down here. Again, guys, remember, keep it light and cool. Okay, you're not fighting anyone, so keep it light and cool. Always remember, keep it light and cool. Take your time. That's how you get it right. So that is it. Again, I said this video is not finished because I did not really get to finish everything. But let me just light up this line so that it must not look like I did not even do nothing. This line will make it, you know, will give it what I want it to be. So guys, there's a by the time I'm done with this, I'm telling you, you'd love it. You'll love the work. So usually this side line on the frame, I mean the frame line, I like to put it like this, and I'll come later on to make it a little bit blurry to show that the realistic lips. You see, that's the reason why I'm making it a little bit smaller. That's for me to yep. So I think that will be it for now. That will be it for now. The rest will do it again in our next video. Here we eradicate also what we call the basic, right? But I'll need to work now on all this, so we'll do that in our next video. Thank you for watching. For those who just joined us in the last minute, my name is Dolly Dopsy, and this is my channel. I created for us to be having fun here, you know, sharing up some ideas of our acts, and if you find my work of drawing interesting to you, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel right here. I'll really appreciate that. Okay, you know, that's the problem with me. Once I'm engaged like this, I'm supposed to be stopping already this video, but look at me what I'm busy now doing. Because I'm seeing some mistakes, a lot of mistakes, which if I leave it now, I don't think I'll be able to come and see it. So that's why I'm like, okay, I should just correct them at the same time since I'm still here. I think So guys, uh, I can't go further. I don't want this video to get stuck at the end of the day. It will make me be a failure. So please follow me up as I'll be doing my last part of this video. Okay, I'll appreciate. Okay guys, please, bye for now.